321st? Huh? How are you? It has been like decades since we went to basic training. Or at least that's how I feel. I know, it has been that long since we went to basic training. But, oh my gosh, you remember that dining facility and food? Remember how fast we were? Anyways, have you seen this uncommonly used veteran resource PowerPoint? It's amazing. No, I haven't seen that. What is it? Girl, you need to see it now. Wait, have you talked to my parents? No, why would I have talked to your family? You're in on it too, huh? You're trying to convince me to stay in. I'm getting out and pursue school and new career opportunities. Girl, I am not trying to persuade you to stay into the military. This is a resource that can really help you. Okay, sorry. I've just been stressing out about getting out of the military. Sorry, girl. That's okay. Yeah, when you're thinking about getting out and you're not retiring, a lot of people do that. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I know that they're just doing that because they care, but it's time to turn a new leaf. Is this death by PowerPoint, though? No, it's not death by PowerPoint. Please tell me there's some jokes in it. I mean, yeah, the person who's making the video, clearly becoming a comedian was not her area of expertise. Well, if you like it and know somebody that can really use this information, please send it out to your friends, veterans, commanders, old commanders, veteran recruiting team at your company. It could really help a lot of people out. Even if you are just thinking about separating from the military, please watch it. Awesome! That is such great news. Okay, well, mass dissemination. I think that's how you say dissemination. I'm gonna go check it out after the gym. Okay, bye, girl. This presentation of uncommonly used veteran resources is for all you veterans and veteran spouses that have dedicated your time to protect our country. Are you thinking about getting out of the military? Have you already gotten out of the military? Does your spouse need assistance? Do you need a civilian mentor? Don't know how to network? Want to maximize your benefits? If you're a veteran and you don't know where to start, here's the solution. On the agenda today, we're going to be going over the purpose, e-mentor, ACP, security clearance, advice, veteran affairs, medical resources, virtual veteran recruitment center, USA Jobs, Deloitte Core Leadership Program, vocational rehabilitation and employment, veteran staffing network, higher purpose, Student Veterans of America, Booz Allen Hamilton, CACI International, Lockheed Martin USA Veterans Initiative. eMentor provides mentorship to veterans and veteran spouses, provides up to 3 mentors at one time, can make an eMentor account and view mentors in the same day. The interface is similar to LinkedIn. This program has companies such as Deloitte, Booz Allen Hamilton, and other Fortune 500 companies. Services are free, and there's the link so you can check it out. ACP provides a 1-year mentorship for veterans. After the company receives your application, the company will pick a mentor for you. The services are free, and there's a link to check it out. Security clearances. So any clearance, whether it's secret, confidential, top secret, is valuable. Companies save money if yours is current. It's faster to reinstate your clearance if it's still current. And as you would assume, this clearance increases your hireability. On your resume, under your name, make sure you type your clearance, and if it's current, active, or expired. If your clearance was secret upon your separation, and it hasn't been longer than 10 years since your initial background, it switches from active to current status. After 2 years from your date of separation, your current clearance switches to expired, and it's not as useful. Major Sean Jones, who currently works as the manager for International Paper's leadership program, stated, "When I separated, the SFS captain told me if I ever applied for another TS clearance, it would be a fraction of the cost because they would only investigate the period from separation to now, rather than having to go back to my childhood again and talking to the neighbor I hadn't seen since I was 12. See clearance PDF for more information." My advice? So some advice for me. Please create a LinkedIn account. Check out linkedin.com/veterans. LinkedIn offers U.S. service members and veterans a 1-year free job seeker career premium subscription. This includes access to LinkedIn Learning, as well as premium insights to understand what's going on inside companies you're interested in and how you stack up against the rest. It's really important to Google the list of top military-friendly and top military contracting companies. Research their veteran-specific programs. Type the company name and the following phrases on LinkedIn: military transitioning expert, military/veteran coach, etc. Connect with these military representatives and provide them your elevator speech. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. Make sure you tell them your branch of service, tell them you're contacting them to learn more about their veteran opportunities, and ask them if they have any recommendations. It doesn't hurt to include your resume in that email. Top military companies and top military contracting companies have transitioning assistance, military veteran recruiting teams that specifically hire veterans. These teams do not hire civilians, they only hire veterans. Military veteran recruiting teams. Military veteran recruiting teams? What does that mean? So are these recruiters trying to get me back in the military? The answer is no. These teams are designed specifically to hire veterans within that civilian sector company. Many companies are realizing now that veterans have the skills and qualities they want their leaders to have. Companies have created a win-win situation for the veteran community and for the company itself. Top military-friendly companies and top contracting companies are continuously and constantly adding more initiatives for veterans. And this is why they realize that our veteran population has some of the best leaders in our world today. Veteran Affairs Medical Resources. If I get out of the military, I'm not going to have any health care. Actually, that's not exactly true. So if you have over 50% disability, you have free health care for life. No questions asked if it's service-related or not. If you deployed OEF, OIF, or a combat zone post 9/11, regardless if it is or is not service-related, you're qualified for 5 years of free health care, unless otherwise specified in your records. The VA provides health care based on your income if you do not meet any of the above. Virtual recruiting provides employers who are very interested in connecting with you in our virtual career fairs. Build a profile, upload a resume, and can immediately start visiting the company booths. Once you are logged in, you can chat with recruiters during career fair days. And in between the career fairs, you can also email the recruiters directly in their booths. This is a free service, and you will benefit from having real-time access to industry-leading employers who are deeply committed to hiring veterans and military spouses. USA Jobs. USA Jobs. Turnaround can be almost a year, may even be longer. My advice, start with a military contracting company while applying to jobs on USA Jobs. These companies are typically understanding if you get an offer and have to end a contract to pursue federal service. Specify when searching to choose federal employees to view all jobs. Doing just a basic search won't list all the options. You do need a mentor or at least somebody experienced with USA Job specific resumes. Anecdotal estimation is about 98% of people who apply to USA Jobs do not have the correct resume, and civilian tailored resumes do not work. So what does this mean? If I submit my civilian tailored resume to USA Jobs and sit here and wonder, why are they not calling me back? It's because you are not paying attention to their directions. And that's the first thing, basically making a mistake before you even talk to anybody. So just by using your civilian resume, you are now showing them that you cannot follow direct orders just on your application. So if you were in the company's position and you see that someone has applied to the jobs you posted and can't even follow the simple directions, can you kind of blame a company for not calling you back if that was the case? So I'm personally excited because I was actually accepted to the Core Leadership Program for February. So how do I get into this Core Leadership Program from Deloitte? To be eligible, you have had to separate from the armed forces within the past 9 months, or you could be an active duty member who will be separating within the next 3 to 6 months. Depending on your situation, this may or may not be waiverable. While you do have to have a bachelor's degree, if you are enlisted, you are still eligible to go. You have to serve 4 to 8 years military to attend this program. If you're interested in transitioning to the corporate world, this is for you. At this program, you'll be working with Deloitte leaders who have extensive experience across industries. This is a free service, and unless otherwise specified, the company will pay for your travel expenses. Click the link below for details. Vocational Rehabilitation and Employment, also known as VRE. You may be entitled to 48 months of education benefits through VRE Chapter 31. Now, you have to be currently using education benefits such as Chapter 30 MGI Bill or Chapter 33 post 9/11. Also know that Chapter 33 post 9/11 is only 36 months. So by going through this program, you'll get 12 extra months of education benefits. For more information, click the link below. Veteran Staffing Network. This is a staffing agency providing temp to perm, contract, and direct hire placements. This company builds a bridge between employers and veterans. This company provides the support infrastructure needed for one to succeed and uses a private industry model for sustainability. Services are free. And click the link below for more information. Hire Purpose. Get your resume to the right person. When you apply to a job on Hire Purpose, they make sure your application goes to the best advocate, the person whose job it is to hire the veteran. Their career coaches are veterans with civilian recruiting experience. They can review your resume and help you target your job search for your background, skills, and goals. Their weekly webinars cover some of the most important steps to finding a job from the veteran's perspective, from the application to the interview to the job offer. After making a profile and applying to a company that's listed, make sure you click Talk to a Career Coach and send them a message with the job number and the company you applied for. They will message the company POC directly. Click the link below to get more information. Student Veterans of America. This is one of my personal favorites. The SVA are located in most colleges. Find a chapter and get involved. The annual hiring conference is a 4-day conference where you get to meet the hiring recruiters and veteran recruiting teams looking to hire veterans with education. Because of this career fair, I was able to get direct contact. Who are student veterans? 27% are women. 46% have children. Less than 1/3 single and never married. Click the link below to get more information. Booz Allen Hamilton is committed to hiring veterans and wounded warriors. They assist military personnel and wounded warriors making the transition into the civilian life. Add their transitioning military recruiting team on LinkedIn. Lockheed Martin. Whether you're active duty, transitioning, or have already embarked on your new civilian adventure, Military Connect offers you guidance, expert tips, coaching, mentoring, and direction advice. Follow community members and stay up to date. Click on the link below for more details. U.S. Veterans Initiative provides career counselors, job searching assistance, transition housing, counseling, family services, female veteran services. They have different locations throughout the nation. Click on their link below for more details. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you for your service. As us military men and women know, when people say, thank you for your service, sometimes we think, I'm just really doing my job. While it might not seem that big of a deal to you, I'm here to tell you, we take for granted all the freedoms and liberties that have been taken away while we're active duty. Many times, veterans will go into the civilian world and say, you know what, I don't want to take advantage of these benefits because I don't really feel like I deserve it. We feel like if there's a program out there and we really don't need it, we shouldn't take advantage of it because other people need it more than us. And we fail to realize, the thing is, you deserve it. That, my friend, is called the imposter syndrome. And yes, it is actually called the imposter syndrome. And this is actually a psychological phenomenon. As military members, we're very principle driven, or at least a lot of us are. When you go out into the civilian world, their human resources are constrained to many laws that we didn't really have to go through while we were active duty. Profiles do not exist. Human resources have to go through a lot of different regulations, and because of all the lawsuits and such that civilians get workman's comp. Businesses. Shh, shh, shh. Companies are catching up that veterans have the skills and abilities that their employees need regarding leadership, performance development, project management, and all those other skills that we've worked with. You may come to find that a lot of companies are complaining about certain aspects that the typical generational millennial lack certain skills and abilities. And veteran millennials also excel at them. Now, depending, big word, depending on the industry that you're trying to get into, many companies just want to see that you have a bachelor's degree. And sometimes it's irrelevant on what that degree is in. They just want to see that you're able to set a goal and accomplish it. What better way than having a diploma? Want to hear another secret? A lot of times, experience trumps education. If you have a degree and you're a veteran, your hireability is way higher than someone who went to a really nice school with no experience. Companies will want to hire you over those who just got a degree and have zero work experience. Military members have project management experience. Going to Syracuse University up their project management certification courses would be really helpful to your career. Having that project management certificate shows you have specific knowledge that can be translated into any corporation. Online bachelor's, then an online master's. You look unstoppable. You have federal government experience. Use that to your advantage. You swore an oath to this country. Now civilian companies are making a promise to give back to you. Now who is this person who created this resource? Is she going to get in trouble? Now, who is this person? My name is Alexandria Zelensky. My purpose is to enhance America. How? Through expert consulting and coaching. And a little bit of background on myself. I'm MBTI certified, proud INFJ. I graduated high school and turned 18 and went to basic training in 2009. I was an active duty medic until 2015. I did one deployment to Qatar. I got the Air Force Achievement Medal for pioneering a process improvement plan. I have a master's degree in industrial and organizational psychology. I'm currently an organizational development doctoral student. Please feel free to add me on LinkedIn. Do you want to give back? How can you give back? I want you to bookmark this link, the Google document link, because every time I get new information, I am updating it. So veterans like you and the spouses can make sure that they have a one-stop shop to what resources matter the most. Do you have an idea? On how to make this PowerPoint even better? Do you see any mistakes that need to get changed, or even information that has become outdated? Probably should get addressed now. Please tell me. If you have knowledge on valuable veteran resources, please send me a slide. Now, describe the veteran-specific services offered and eligibility requirements. Mimic one of my content slides. Provide me your name and former rank, current role. As soon as you get this information to me, I'll update this PowerPoint. You're more than welcome to print out this presentation and provide them to the veteran and spouse community. This knowledge is invaluable, and our veteran community needs our help. Share with your company, to your commander. This knowledge is invaluable, and our veteran community needs our help.